Hey guys, welcome to Budget with the July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel, I talk about personal finance, specifically sharing tips on how to save, how to invest, as well as how to budget your money. If these topics are of interest to you, then do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this video a like. So if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. On this channel, I share my personal experiences with respect to saving money, with respect to investing, as well as use my trackers that you can find on Etsy. I'll leave the links down below on how I budget. I follow a zero-based budget, which is it simply means that your income minus your expenses equals zero. This does not mean you use all of the money. It just means that every single penny is accounted for in your budget. So in today's video, I'll actually be sharing my sinking funds. If you saw not last week, but the week before update, I mentioned that I'll be changing the frequency of these videos. And if you didn't see the first video on sinking funds, where I explained why I'm setting up sinking funds, what sinking funds are, as well as how many I have, then I'll leave that in the description bar below or link it up. So in today's video, I'll actually be giving you an update on the 9 sinking funds that I have and some of the changes that you will notice in the next update that I'll provide at the end of the month. So I have my iPad here with me, my iPencil as well. I will actually just put a screenshot of the sinking funds that I have right now. I track them in Google Sheets. I don't sell this tracker. It's just a simple tracker that I put up for my personal use. So let's get right into it. So I'll start off with my car insurance. When I started off these sinking funds, I had about £290 and 50 pence, which I wanted to allocate to these sinking funds. So I broke it down in depending on, depending on importance. So with my car insurance, I put in £25 at the beginning. Then last month in April, I put in £5. This month, so far in May, I've also put in £5, bringing my total to £35 as my year to date total, which is 5% of my total target of £700. For my car maintenance, same thing. I put in £25. Last month I topped up £5. This month I put £5, and again same balance, which is £35. Christmas, because obviously, you know, this comes once a year and I've got a lot of people I want to buy gifts for, I started this fund off with £45. Last month I was able to put £5. This month I've just added in £12 and 82 pence, bringing my total year-to-date balance of £62 and 82 pence. So for my dental plan, which is another sinking fund that I have, I started off with £25, and then last month I was able to put about £62 and 20 pence, purely because I actually did have quite a lot of dental work that needed to be done. I had a tooth extracted, which was very painful, and then I had some fillings that needed to be done, some fillings that needed to be replaced. So I had 2 appointments in April. I've had 2 appointments in May, and I've got 2 appointments in June, purely because they can't numb my entire mouth at the same time. Well, they can, but it's kind of not advised. So this is why I've had to have my appointments broken up like this. Normally I would have like 3 or 4, but due to COVID, you know, they don't have many staff available, so I have to wait. So for this sinking fund, actually, I added £62, like I said, £62 and 20 pence. Last month, this month I've added £8.80, bringing my total to £100. I have also made a decision to shut this sinking fund down, purely because of the amount of appointments I've had so far. It's no longer cost effective for me to be putting little money towards that. So I have actually just decided to join my employer dental scheme, which I contribute to every month, and it's more cost effective for me. So this sinking fund I'll actually be shutting down in the next couple of weeks, and you won't see it on my next update at the end of the month. Then for my home maintenance, I put in £50 at the beginning. Then last month I put in £10. This month I put in £5, bringing my total to £65. Car MOT, I started with £50.50, and then I put in £5 last month. This month I've just put in £4.50, bringing my total to £60 as well. Gifts, I started with £25, then I put in £20 last month because it was my brother's birthday, which if you watch my April budget video, you know that I blew that budget anyway, but I did still go ahead and use part of the money I had saved in the gifts category. And then this month I've put in £15, which brings my total to £60, and I'll actually be using £30 of this to buy some gifts for my friends. So again, this will balance at the end of the month will actually be lower, unless I put in a little bit more. Investments, I have a target of this one for £100, and what I plan to do is, as soon as I reach £100, I will remove the money from that pot, and then I'll transfer it to my investment, either with Vanguard, eToro, or what my other investment firms that I invest with, and then start this fund all over again. So right now I have £75 in this pot. Then my final sinking fund is holiday sinking fund, and this one again is the same thing. I won't be reaching a certain target, but I've decided that if I do have a staycation or holiday and I going, I haven't prepared separately for this, I'll be using that money for that specific trip that I have, and then start the funding all over again. Right now I have £75 in this fund. So when I started, I had £20, then I put in £40 last month, and this month I've added in £15. So this month in total, I have put in £81.12 in my sinking funds, and this money is something that's coming from my roundups. So I use an app called Plum, which helps me to save. It helps me to round up all of my spending, then moves it from my account and puts it in, virtually into their accounts, and then I use this money then to move it to my account with Monzo, and I split it according to the pots that I've set up. I'll post a screenshot so I can show you the sinking funds that I have and the balances that I'm sharing right now on my I don't know if you can actually see this, but my sinking funds that I'm looking at right now, I will have it all shown on my screen, so you can follow along. So this is all I have actually for my sinking funds video. I'm actually on my way out right now. I'm going out to town with my friends to do a bit of shopping. I'm going shopping, but it's all budgeted for. So yeah, I actually maybe I replace my dental with a shopping sinking fund, because this is something I don't do it often, but I think it'll be a good idea to include, so that when I do go out shopping, I do have this money set up. But it's actually right now, it's part of my normal budget. So if you watch until the end, do not forget to hit that like button, as well as subscribe to this channel so you can be made more aware of when I post new content. Please comment in the comment section below if you've got any sinking funds and what you're saving up for, and how often you actually top them up. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.